Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Gardendale Rockets head football coach Chad Eads. Powered by Sweet Caroline's Ice Cream Shop on Fieldstown Road in Gardendale. And now your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome back, Coach.
Hey, thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So Friday night, tough loss against Spain Park, 35-12. Take us through the night.
Well, the game started out, I thought we played real well on defense and, moved the ball offensively and just couldn't get any points, but we were hanging in and, got late in the first half. We were still up 3-0 and had a turnover that turned into points for them. And then they got points and it was 7-3, and I was hoping to get to halftime at 7-3, and we had a turnover that led to more points. So we went to halftime 14-3, and that was a big change in the game. And I was proud of our kids and the way they played, and I felt like we had a great week of preparation, getting ready for them. And it was one of those games we had to go in and not have mistakes, and we played for a while mistake-free, and then a few of them jumped in on us as we got late in the first half.
Gotcha. So, Coach, that finishes up the season. You finish up 5 wins, 5 losses. Give us an assessment of this team.
Well, I've always enjoyed this group of seniors. I've looked forward to this group of seniors being here. And of course, I'll miss these once they're gone. They've been through a lot since last season just to get to this season. A lot of them play multiple sports. They have a very busy year, and we had some changes in our program that they had to go through, and they stuck together. They listened to what the coaches said, and our coaches just kept working during that time of a lot of change going on in our program, in the life of our program. And so I'll always have a lot of respect for these kids, how they stuck together and kept playing and had the best interests of our program at heart. And they hung around, went through a lot, and had to make a lot of changes in there.
Yes, sir.
A lot of them played different positions than what they'd always played to cover for a spot where we needed them, and I'll always respect that out of them.
Well, it sounds like a pretty special team to me, Coach.
It is.
Good deal. We're going to talk a little bit about next season right after this message.
PrepsNet Coach Speak with Gardendale Rockets head football coach Chad Eads is proudly brought to you by Sweet Caroline's Ice Cream Shop on Fieldstone Road in Gardendale. The only thing sweeter than a win in Driver Stadium is an ice cream treat or dirty soda from Sweet Caroline's. Go Rockets!
And we're back. Coach, I know we just finished this past season, but let's talk a little bit about next season. What is that team you think going to look a little bit like?
Well, I'm excited about them. They got kind of the same mentality of this senior class. I think that's the influence that our senior class has left, that they, our next class down, wants to be even better than them, be better leaders in our school and on our program. So I'm excited about those kids. I think there'll be some new faces. Of course, we had 24 seniors leave, so there'll be a lot of new faces in some places. Got to find some new linebackers out of that group, and a couple offensive linemen. But our quarterback will return, and our running back, who I thought had a great year, will be back, and some young kids in our secondary will be back, and a few defensive linemen. So I'm excited about that group, and they want to work. They want to get in the weight room. They'll start.
That's
probably
great.
Tomorrow, asking me about when are we going to start back working out.
Nice.
And I talked them into taking a break, but it's a good group of young men to be around.
Well, they're still juniors now, but tell us a little bit about this new crop of seniors that you'll have come next season.
Well, I think there'll be a couple offensive linemen. Jacob Williams, he missed the game the other night. Actually had surgery last Thursday from a knee injury, and I'm excited about him. Thought he had a real good year, and will be back as I believe will be the lone senior on the offensive line. A couple kids that'll play on our defense that will step into some of those roles from Adam Yazel and Rowan Warmack have left. And we got a few kids have changed positions. There's Alex Gaucher is a new kid here with us. Played the other night as a defensive end, and that's a new position for him. And I think that'll be a spot that he'll stay through the year, and I think he'll be a real good player as we go into next season.
Okay, good deal. Well, Coach, this season has gone by way too quick.
It has.
I bet you agree. We certainly appreciate your time being with us week in and week out. We want to thank you for your time, and we also want to thank the folks out there for watching each and every week. We especially want to thank the sponsor, Sweet Caroline's. If you haven't tried their ice cream, you need to go by there and see them. Join us in a couple of weeks because we're going to start the new Gardendale basketball version of Coach Speak with Chris Berry. Thanks for watching.